Better act right.
Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome to Neutral Voices, the place where we make you laugh.
Yes, we have fun.
Hey, this is our randomonium night. Now, it's supposed to be Wednesday in depth. I know it. So you have the right channel, the right day, the right time.
Yes.
But we're doing a couple things different. And first, we're making you laugh. And second, we're making you laugh. No, we're
Yeah.
making ourselves laugh.
Right.
Anyway, welcome to tonight. Thank you for hanging with us. And we were just talking about pearls and lace, right? Anyway, so tonight is an amazing night. We're going to be spinning a wheel, and wherever it lands, then we're going to have a conversation.
All right.
Meanwhile, we have this beautiful box over here in front of Jill. And there it is. And we're going to do something with that box.
We are.
Tell us what we're going to do with that box.
So tonight is our second night of the drawing this week. How you get your name in here is you follow us, you interact with us on Facebook or our other social media pages. And we took the top 15 people who do that, who have done that a lot in the last week or so, and we put them in here. So last night we drew 2 names. Tonight, hopefully, we will draw 2 names as well. And tomorrow we draw the winner.
Hopefully. Why do you mean hopefully?
Because sometimes it's 3.
Well, I'm just saying.
At least 2 names.
Sometimes it's 3.
You said
you get to
hopefully.
pick tonight.
Do you
Jill.
want to finish the box introduction
I can. I come out clearer than yours.
with this and everything? Do this.
I ain't gonna do all that.
Okay, well then you can't do it.
I am a boy, damn
So
it.
we are drawing. We are drawing for a $50. Is it $50 gas
$50
card
gas
this
card.
week?
You still don't know the prize.
Well, I had to think about it.
Let's get into this. Y'all ready?
$50. Sounds like
$50.
spin the wheel. Hey.
More money, more money, more money.
Y'all didn't get the sound effects.
Oh, money matters. Look at
Oh,
that. That's what we talking
look at
about.
that.
matters.
Money matters. You know, actually, we put this on here, and I really, really want to ask y'all and get y'all input. And I don't know how much you all have been following.
Having our pockets.
no, you all been following. But have y'all heard about cryptocurrency or Bitcoin and things such as that?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's about it.
That's about it.
And you know what? Because they have it kind of connected to Cash App,
Uh-huh.
I've been tempted many times,
Uh-huh.
and just something won't let me press the button to buy any because, I've heard good and bad, so I don't know enough.
And I'm that same way. I understand that it's a new thing, and I know with every new thing that there's going to be some bugs and everything. But the one thing that I have a reservation with is that anybody can be a miner, and you really don't have to have the setup. You can con people. It's a real easy con game right now. But and another thing that I have
So what you're saying is it's easy for people to fall
Yeah.
into a trap.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then now they
Yes, because they
got
are
their money.
they are targeting the late adolescents to the early 20s because it's like a get rich quick scheme.
Quick
They're
scheme.
telling you you can get rich and you can get, you ain't got to work, invest in this and then some of the elderly people they're trying to get on, well, your 401k is not enough, invest in this. So there's a lot of now there's a lot of legitimacy to it, but then there's
That's
a lot
what I was getting ready to say.
yeah.
But haven't you met people that's doing well with cryptocurrency?
I've heard it. I've never met
I got a
anybody, but
question.
I've heard people.
This is just a question that I want to know. How does the cryptocurrency or the Bitcoin or all that?
I like that. You done created
Crypto.
a new one.
Yeah,
Crips.
Crypto.
Yeah, crypto.
I like
He's
but-
gonna do the walk.
Yeah. How do that
Crip walk.
how do that transfer into dollars? You know what I'm saying? For how many crypt coins you have
I think
is a
it's
dollar.
Yeah.
To my understanding, and I don't know, I'm doing research. That's why I was thinking about this. It's dollar for dollar, to my understanding. But the problem is, and
That's a scam. Come on.
I don't
now.
know. Well,
If someone out there knows, then
yeah,
Yeah, if
that's
somebody
all-
out there knows. I
text
mean,
us. Maybe we
because
can have you on the
there's
show
no
to
way-
talk to
There's no
the viewers
way
about it.
if they going dollar for dollar with that, why use crypt coins or bitcoins and whatever? Why not just trade dollar for dollar? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly
I'm
what
gonna
you're
get
saying.
you, and
There has to
I
be a
understand your
difference.
question. That's a different aspect. It's like, all right, say you buy $5 worth of Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Now the interest is where it is. Wherever the mining goes, and to my understanding, and I was following it. The mining goes with the investment, and that's when the money goes up and things such as that. But I'm just
That
saying,
don't make sense to me.
we gonna talk
Don't
about
make
it one
sense.
time,
It
but
don't
we're gonna
make
Yeah,
investigate it.
but
and
we
we're
need
gonna
to do
look
a
at
show
it.
about it.
Yes.
So when we are more educated and we get a guest that is really doing well
Right.
or has experienced something to do with that, then we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll dig into that a little bit more.
But again, as Doc V said, if you know, give us some insight.
Yes.
Relationships.
I thought I escaped.
You thought you
No,
escaped?
I'm just kidding.
I thought we
I
erased
love this.
that
I love
already.
this.
No. Well,
This is a great
this
subject.
is not talking about just dating. We can
I
talk
was just
about
getting ready
any
to say I
relationship.
love this relationship with anybody.
Anybody.
Great
And why are you
relationship
so-
right here. I love it. Our
Yeah.
relationship, we see each other quite a bit. Everybody that's here, that's a part of the team. And so we have an awesome relationship.
Yeah, Jill always think of the negative. And I think about that too.
What?
You always think of it negative, like we want to be in your personal business. But I believe a lot of relationships are,
You do want to be my
I don't want to be in your
You
personal
always,
business.
every time you have relationships, you go,
Because I know you're going to scream.
Yes.
But think about it. Relationships. How many of us have a relationship with somebody that's outside of our family, that's closer than some people in our family? You
Oh,
ever
You
been
mean BFF?
BFFs or replacement family?
Yeah.
You have a sister that's not a blood sister, but you can depend on, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you might have a sister or a brother that
Yes,
You
closer
can't-
than
yeah,
a brother, as they
yeah.
said.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
It's like
sure.
that.
I have those.
I think
Absolutely.
we don't value relationships.
Okay,
much
so
anymore.
so speaking of that, and put a spin on the relationship thing, and like you just said, closer than a brother, etc. What one thing can a person do that just make you say it's over, lose my number?
Not respecting my time. And I think the older you get, like, I have a group of friends over here who
You don't have any
support
time.
support what I'm doing, who
Mhm.
support that I can't meet you on at dinner on Wednesday night because I have a show.
Right.
But there are other people who say, if you really wanted to go to dinner on Wednesday night, you would make it work. So I feel like I have friends over here and friends over here, and it makes me feel like you're not respecting my time and my goals when I tell you what my priorities are.
Well,
Right.
I'm gonna ask you a question. If you saying you got friends over here, okay, just me. Yeah, take it how you want it. These are a lot of people we call friends are not friends. They're associates, and so you got to understand the difference between a friend and an associate. Now, the relationship you talking about with people that's like my best friend, she passed 2 years ago, and I met her through a whole nother person. And when I say that was like my sister because I could talk to her about anything. I can't do that with a lot of people. You know, entering my bubble is special. I don't care how you look at it. If you invade that space and I don't invite you, I'll cut you off in a heartbeat. You gone. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to do nothing to you.
Yeah, but what did they do to make you cut them off though? As we
You-
spin the wheel.
Entering my space without being invited.
Oh, okay.
Space invaders.
Territory. I got you.
Yeah.
Wrong territory. No trespassing. The E zone. Gotcha.
The champ is here.
What is it?
The
Let's talk
champ
about
is
cooking.
here.
Oh,
The champ is here.
Are you still hyped about the chili
Well, I mean,
contest?
no, you gotta understand. No,
America, we had a chili contest.
no, you hold on before
3
you
years
go into.
ago.
I was gonna say 34
before you go
years
in, before
ago.
you go into that, we was talking about cooking in here
Okay.
earlier,
Okay.
and because I made me some nachos, and Clarence is
They had food poisoning all over these nachos.
You see what I'm saying?
Tevin.
I saw
I'm just
food
saying.
poisoning
Dripping
swimming.
swag,
Because you don't
I'm
eat.
just
swag
saying.
on.
I started to throw a tomato at him because he's allergic to them. But anyway,
Ooh.
Tomato.
That's the food poisoning.
and then we got
See, Stats,
we got
allergic to
another
tomatoes, guys.
we got a new person in the building thinking that I'm the champ. You cannot outcook me.
I
Period.
heard
Water.
she could cook though.
This dude learned how to
Bring-
boil water 3 days ago. and
Bring it
look
to
at
me.
him.
I'm the champ.
I'm just saying. I heard
Until
she could
somebody
cook.
defeat me in cooking in here, I'm the champ.
All right,
Next.
let's go to the next
Okay,
challenge.
now
Let's
she
go to
got
the
one of
next
those
challenge.
faces. They say that can't cook because they say if you too pretty, you can't cook. So I don't know. We gonna have to get a sample of the chili. Millie, you too.
We
You
got
you
to
got
set
that
a new
look.
challenge. What's the new challenge, Doc V? Are we gonna do wings? Because it's warm. We got to do something warm. What's the new
We can
challenge?
do- hey, my thing about it is we can
Everybody
take it
feeling
Saturday.
plant based, so
Nah, I ain't doing no plant based. I need some real food. Hey,
See,
we can
now-
take it Saturday. We can go out back, bring your grills. We can get down if you want to.
I'll be here to eat. I'm with it.
No, you got to fire up something.
You gotta fire
I
up
am.
something.
I'll fire up my car. I'm gonna drive here and I'm gonna eat.
Okay, there it is. It's time to spin the wheel. Jill says she ain't cooking.
We gonna We're gonna get there.
What does that say?
That says
Cultural differences.
Culture questions.
Questions.
Culture
Questions.
Culture questions.
Culture questions.
You had a good one yesterday, Jill.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a good question. I'm see if I, some Jillo.
You done changed your name, but it's okay.
Hi, Tamani, Lord. We talked about y'all tanning and y'all being in the sun
The
at all
sun.
at any given cause, even in the dead of winter.
Yes.
My question is,
This is
do
good.
y'all not feel cold when y'all do that?
No, we're out there because I'm hot right now. I'm legit
Wait.
sweaty.
Can we get clear? So is he saying that you're tanning in the sun in
Yeah.
the winter outside?
So I was saying yesterday that white people just love the sun. So like whenever the sun comes out, no matter where a white person is, they're like they'll just be up in it.
Oh,
So to relax, like for me, the next 80-degree day, I'm gonna be like, I'm not mowing the lawn, I'm not doing this. I'm laying in the sun because it feels
sucking
good.
up that vitamin D.
Sucking it up because in the winter
Too easy.
it's freezing.
Hey, we all need it. I mean, we all
Yeah.
need to be in the sun and get that vitamin D.
Yeah.
We do need it. Okay, that's a good culture question. I like that. Now, I have one that's on a different side.
Mhm.
It's still, I'm going to go. So, do white people barbecue in the front yard?
That's a great question.
Not you.
That's a great question.
We usually do it like in a fenced-in area. Like,
You do it in
the
the fenced-in
I've
area?
been to barbecues in the front, but they weren't white that were having them.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that's why we call it a backyard barbecue because you park in the front, we eat in the back.
Okay, and then my last,
Do you not do that?
it's just too much. It's too much.
Well, why do you pull it all the way in the front yard?
Oh, no, I don't do it.
A grill is stationary.
I don't really do it, but I noticed that I see more black people barbecuing.
Oh, Hannah.
And
Oh,
they will,
Hannah. And they
I
be
mean,
in
on the
the front
front,
yard, Hannah.
in the
That's
front
good.
yard, on the
That's good.
front
Well,
porch.
think about it. You gotta understand. Some people don't have a backyard.
Oh, Hannah, you got a backyard because there's an
Okay,
alley.
so
Well,
I'm
I'm
getting
just
ready
saying.
to ask that question.
Some people don't have a backyard. I don't
Oh,
understand.
Hannah, you
there
got
it
a
is.
backyard.
I don't
Drive up
understand.
Hannah.
I don't understand how you barbecue in the front yard. First and foremost, that's just
Somebody
to me. That's
said
just straight
they want
ghetto.
People to
I mean,
see that
just
you're barbecuing,
that's
as if
just
you can't
straight.
smell it going down in
I
the
mean,
backyard.
I don't want
Oh,
everybody to see me barbecue.
Okay, and I got this other question, and it's just serious, but it is culture. Okay, trailer trash.
Yes.
You hear people say trailer trash,
Yes.
white trailer trash.
Mhm.
Okay, I know some black people that live in the trailer too.
Mhm.
But is there a difference in your mindset?
That's
Like
a
you
great
see them when they come through the door that you can say, okay, this is trailer trash
It
versus
is.
this is just a white person that doesn't have as much privilege as the other white person.
So
Which
I
way?
think it's more of just like a degrading way to like judge. So like if you say somebody's like, it's just based on a first appearance. So like there's a typical when you say white trailer trash, there's a typical person that I see.
That's what I
Probably
want to
the
know
same
from a white
that you
person.
see.
Well, because
And the-
you got a different conversation in your house describing white trailer trash. So I want to know what it is that
Right.
you're brought up to see as trailer
So,
trash.
and really the only time that I've used that term is like with my girlfriends, just being a total jerk, like in high
See?
school or when I
Uh-huh.
was younger, just talking, being rude.
Mhm.
So I see somebody who is kind of rough. Maybe
rough.
I mean maybe they don't live because like you said, a lot of people live in a trailer court.
Man,
So-
first and
so-
foremost,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what
see
she-
some of these trailers, you will leave your house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
they're
of
like
them real
20.
nice.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious.
I
Some of
know.
them real
That's
nice.
why I'm
I
trying
mean,
to.
you see some of
That's
these
why I'm trying
trailers
to get
like, man,
to the
screw this.
bottom
Yeah.
of it.
Give me a trailer. Hey, you make
Right.
me mad,
Yeah.
I just pull off.
Well,
yeah.
I'm looking for a trailer, which is I'm looking for
I'm
a
pulling
trailer.
down the street with my
y'all.
double wide. Leave me alone.
I'm leaving.
I'm looking for one to pull up next to the salon, but anyway, that's another story. But no, I'm serious
Yeah.
because I hear it's really weird when especially when you hear white people calling each other
Yeah.
white trailer. I mean, I be looking at them like, okay, y'all got on the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out what is.
It's just like a degraded because apparently long ago, because like E said, right now there's beautiful mobile homes that are like crazy.
So it's not the house.
But back in the day, it was almost like if you came from that, you were like how you would say you came from
The ghetto.
the ghetto. Exactly. So that is like white people, and I'm speaking for all white people. Y'all may have a different definition, but that's
She got all
what
country.
that's what we used.
She sure
it.
did.
That's what we used it.
Right.
I'm
for.
saying so. I just
It's like
want
the
as we spin the wheel. I'm just saying, give me one clothing item, one thing that make you think trailer.
Pajama pants. in public.
Well, I know a lot of African
Y'all on
Americans
the
that are
porch.
Real.
Okay, so when you see them, Claire,
Yeah.
you get to call them trailer
Yeah,
guys.
because I see a lot of. We gonna spin it. 'cause we gonna spin, there we go.
TNT.
There we go.
There-
No, wait,
All right.
Did you? What is
we
that
gonna go
on?
to our giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway. Yay. This is Neutral Voices, in case you're just joining us. You're right on time. You're in time for the giveaway. Who are we choosing tonight? Who's the lucky person?
So this person does engage with us quite often. Ernestine Stevens.
Ernestine.
Ernestine Stevens, you are in
Hi.
the drawing for
Hi,
tomorrow
honey.
for a $50
Hi,
gift card.
congratulations. Good luck. Good luck.
Congrats.
Good luck.
Congrats.
Hopefully you'll win.
Nice.
And $50 worth of
Good.
gas right now,
Oh,
man,
my
that'll help
goodness.
anybody. Man, gas is high.
Yes, is.
Church.
I got one.
He got
You
one.
We
always
going to
have one for
church.
church.
No, he actually has a
We
great.
going to
You know?
church. Let's get that choir walk in.
I got a
march
question.
in there.
No, just real talk. What is you guys' funniest church story?
The funniest.
Ah, that's a. Oh,
I got a good one, but I'm gonna let
Ooh,
y'all go.
I got a good one, but I
Go.
can't tell it because it's just fresh. It just happened a couple
Oh,
of
don't
weeks ago,
tell that.
so I can't tell
Don't
it.
tell
I
it.
can't tell it. It just happened a couple of weeks ago.
Don't
I
tell
can't tell it. I
Claire,
really
I
can't.
think the funniest one I seen, I think this the funniest is I seen a lady, she was dressed up, she was looking good, but she started shouting. And you know, if you don't know what that is, she got the Holy Ghost, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
And she started moving and shouting and jumping and dancing, and then all of a sudden she went down and she called herself falling out. But she stopped in the middle of it and she pulled her dress down. And she did it some more. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. So it's just like the ones that shout and shake until their wigs start moving and the wigs start shifting and then they stop. And they shifted back and then they keep going. No, that's just one. There's a couple
Doc
ones
B.
I've seen. I don't know.
I'm
Ooh, you
I
on one
understand.
today?
I've seen a
Doc B.
fight
I'm
inside
saying.
the church.
No.
I've seen that.
I've seen a
that.
fight
I've
inside
seen
the
that.
church.
Oh, a fight.
I've
Ooh.
seen
Yeah, I mean, dog
Y'all
out
should have
drag.
just started
Yeah.
throwing holy
Yeah, I've
water
seen
and
that.
oil. See if some
Yeah.
smoke
Sprinkling
come.
it everywhere.
See if the smoke come off their back.
I'm just saying. I ain't seen a fight. I ain't seen a
Ooh.
pastor. You know something? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna
Say.
put myself on blast.
Uh-oh. Jump start a Honda.
No,
Shoot a mosquito. Come on.
he's coming in Hyundai.
And leave it in a.
Get the mobile
It'll
home
have
ready
it-
to move.
Leave it
Hey,
in a.
honestly, you know something? I was what? I want to say 23. Church I grew up in, you know, a pastor died and whatnot. And they put this jackleg pastor in there.
Uh-oh. The jackleg.
Whole front row smelled like Belmont liquors.
Uh-oh.
And he called himself having a meeting right after church.
With the deacon board.
No, with the members, everybody.
Ooh.
And he got to talking a little reckless. Now this is kind of fresh from our pastor passing, and you know they put this guy in, and he wanted to start anointing deacons.
Mm.
Now, mind you, the whole front row, including this pastor, smell like Belmont liquors.
Mm.
So he came. I'm sitting in the third row. He comes to me and was like, "You want to become a?" And I just, you know, before I know it, I cussed him out
In the church.
in the church.
Uh-oh.
Did you repent?
And I was going to say, everybody,
I mean, it's just
let's
one of
get
those
the
things.
oil. Excuse
let's
us. This
pray
is
for E.
Neutral Voices, but we're going to take a time out. We do
We
need
gonna
to
lay
do
hands
some
on E.
intervention.
We're
here.
just gonna.
Okay. Yeah.
I have,
Take
That's
him
pretty
to
bad.
the
wait, I have a story. I have a story.
Jill has a
I have
story.
a story.
Yes.
So, I just have something that should be like a rule. So,
Uh-oh.
like, if you're like dating, let's say, a girl who grew up in the Catholic Church, let's just say,
Ain't y'all wild?
Can we-
let's just say
her name is Jill or
let's
not.
just
say her
say
name is Jill?
hypothetically, you're dating her and you were like, "Do you want to come to church with me?" And she was like, "Yeah, I love church." Well,
Yeah, bruh.
Right.
Let's get it.
so I go to church with him because that's what you do. Sure.
He-
So it was different. It was a Baptist church.
I was going to say, was he black? Was it a Baptist
He was,
church?
yeah, he was very black,
Okay.
Very black.
very Baptist.
Very
Okay.
Yes, definitely
was-
not white
He was black,
or Catholic.
blackest.
So we're in the church. He gives me no warning that this is going to be
Blackist.
like a whole like.
Concert.
You know what is it called? Like a mob when everybody starts doing
Mosh
something
pit?
and then everybody else starts doing it like in the mob.
Flash mob.
Yeah. Nobody told me that. Okay. everybody
would've paid
starts
a quarter
dancing
to
and
see
moving.
this.
So I'm looking around and
You
all of
thought it
sudden,
was a
I'm
flash
just like,
mob?
Well, I wanted to know what was happening because he didn't tell me. So
And so you got up and started cheering
I
too?
felt awkward. So all of a sudden I look around and I'm just like,
Break dancing.
I'm just like,
Girl, you just, honey, you had it. You had it then.
I
You
did.
didn't know what was coming over you.
we walked out like 14 hours later, and he was like, "You were a trooper," and I'm thinking, I will never talk to you. Who does that? You dropped a Catholic girl off just wherever.
With it, that just had a whole cup of,
No warning.
Communion.
No nothing. If I was taking somebody who was grown in a
See?
Baptist church and raised to a Catholic church, I would have given you a whole. This is what's going to happen.
You're going to kneel 15 times
You are
a
good.
service.
Yeah, you might as well just stay on your knees.
I'm
because you're
trying
not
to tell
getting
y'all.
up.
Yeah, look, y'all better spin it because when you go to church, we can get some stuff out
It
there.
was fun
We
though.
can get to popping
It
now.
was fun.
We got some stories. Always stories in the church.
What happened to?
What happened to?
Jill said chivalry. I want to ask
Oh,
yesterday, I want to ask simply, what happened to simple respect?
simple respect, man.
That was out
Talk
the window.
about that.
I mean, seriously.
You know something, Clarence?
I
I was
Go ahead.
told, and it's real. I was told when I was younger, you can't demand respect unless you give it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that, but
So a lot of times, I think this younger generation don't know what respect is.
I can give you that.
That's a good
I
perspective.
mean, you just have to look at it because at some point, we as parents, as parents or as older people, forgot to teach the younger folks what respect is.
Mhm. So getting to the root of
Mhm.
who's to blame.
Well,
Yep, I
so,
agree.
you want to
and
bring that.
I got a
But-
counterpoint to that. But go ahead,
Shocker.
Go,
Dominique.
no, if you're gonna counter that, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm going to say, yes, it's true that we start that. But being in the professional world, working in the psychology and social work and all of that, I've learned that you can at home teach your child respect. But I'm in a school system, I'm in a social work world, I'm in a psychology world. I'm telling your child, you are your own individual person.
Mhm.
You make your own rules. You go by the beat of your own drum. And I think that has killed a lot of it too, because like you say, you got to show respect. Now, I don't feel that I just have to simply give respect now because I'm my own individual now. And I think a lot of that has begun to skew it too. Because, there was things we would talk about, we wouldn't talk about in front of ladies, in front of grown people.
Now you've been getting to the other one. What happened to? No, keep going.
Yeah,
I'm just
but-
saying
but
that's what
yeah.
I was gonna say. So
Yeah, go
that's
ahead.
good. But no,
But yeah, I'm saying, we would curtail our conversations and we wouldn't do.
Exactly.
There were certain things we wouldn't do. There were certain ways we wouldn't act.
Mhm.
and that's all I was getting ready to say, Clarence. And it didn't have anything to do with the children. So sometimes adults, we always look at the young people and teenagers and blaming stuff on them. But there's a lot of older people and a lot of
Mhm.
people
Mhm.
our age that don't respect each other.
Right.
That's true
So,
too.
even like you just said, brother to brother, sister to sister, or a man would say certain things in front of a woman or a lady that he probably never used to or would have
Yes.
said, and vice versa.
Would have never dreamed of
Or
saying.
people using profanity in front of a pastor or, certain
certain-
authority
yeah.
figures that they never
Mhm.
would have done. So I say, yeah, when you say that, that's
Well, I mean,
that's what
we-
I was going to talk
Well,
about.
that's a
the
whole nother
respect
conversation.
From,
I was
yeah.
about to say something.
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
about
it's
to
so
go
many
total
different.
left. just go.
Well,
I was going
where
left
were you going to
field.
spin it?
Huh?
Where you going
No,
to spin
it's
it?
just-
While we spin this,
While
spin
you was
that.
talking about, having certain conversations in front of older people, I put it like this: I treat people how I want to be treated. So,
Mhm, absolutely.
and with that being said, is I don't care who you are, your statue, your name, your
Mhm.
label.
hmm
I'm gonna speak my mind because at the end of the day, guess what? You're gonna
What?
speak your mind too.
Uh-huh.
And then when you go behind closed doors, ain't no telling what up. Now that's one thing I learned. Once that door closed,
Right.
it's a whole nother person.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So it's just like it's a lot of people are not being honest or not being real. They want to hold this persona,
Okay.
and then when you I can't believe you talked to me like, dude, just around the corner, you just cussed a
Okay.
whole person out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I feel you. I feel
So
you.
you
Yeah,
have
and you
to-
saying that may have something to do with why
Yeah.
some people don't
Yeah.
respect certain people.
Yeah.
And even some people of the cloth, because here you are at a whole casino gambling and actually
With the
at
church's
the table.
money.
And that's what people
Oh.
think because they say
That's the perception.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
so
I'm
not
sometimes
saying
that
it's true, and I'm
happens.
not
I
saying
ain't
it's
played
not.
cards with pastors and things. See,
That's what you know.
We got to quit
That
screaming
happens.
because time is
Yes,
money. Let's see,
yes.
one more
I was
giveaway,
going to say,
Jill.
time for a giveaway. This is Neutral Voices. In case you're just tuning in, thank you for hanging with us tonight. We are doing our giveaways for our $50 gas card.
What if I would just slam that and just got your finger in there?
You would.
I would.
You would.
That's how she feeling tonight.
Oh, Dexter fight.
what up, D Feezy? There's a
Yes.
fights in the building.
Dexter.
There's a
Yes.
fights in the
What up,
building.
What's up?
Yeah, because we totally need more than one Fikes in the building at a time.
There's a fights in the
Dexter,
building.
how you doing?
He'll be a little give me that.
Yes.
He's a little bit more
Good
calmer
to hear
than me.
from you.
Dexter is very calm, and Dexter has been following us and interacting for quite some time. So Dexter, you will go in the drawing for the $50 card for
Hey,
tomorrow.
bro, you win. I can make sure you win. You gotta give me
Thank you so much.
$25.
He gonna
He
rig
has
it. He
nothing to
gonna
do with
rig
that.
it.
He has nothing to do with
Absolutely.
rig it
He
for
got
you,
it.
bro.
He got his
I
finger on the
got you.
trigger.
Boy, I got you.
I'm
feel
gonna
it.
put
I
this on,
feel it.
and we're gonna get out of here
I
because
feel it. I feel it.
Doc V, let's talk about.
She don't
this.
want to talk
She
about
don't
it.
want
Notice she spent off of it. Man, do like this.
If I don't ever
Do
get,
like this.
I was gonna talk about the video you just showed.
can I ask you a question?
Oh,
See,
but she
that's
don't
why I
want
was-
to. But she don't want to talk about
Yes,
beauty.
Jill.
We can talk
I
about
can?
whatever
Yes,
y'all
you-
want.
I just
to.
have a simple question.
No,
Yes, because you know
Go, Jill. Go. Why spinning, honey? Go.
And it went right back
we
to
went
it.
right back to it.
So you talk about it.
Here's
man.
my
Okay.
question.
hmm
So when you weren't here, he sat in your seat, so they both got to spin, right? Do you know who's? I've never got to spin.
Good.
I think it's time for you to spin.
I'm not happy about it. So tomorrow I will sit here. I will spin every single time. That
Jill,
is
you
not-
know
Hold on.
what?
Hey,
I think
Jill.
you should just stand up and spin right now and
No,
spin
no,
us out of
no.
here.
See
No.
Come on, let us
Let's talk
spin
about
us
the
out of here.
video.
Oh, okay. Y'all got
what
a video?
well,
Jill,
No.
you're
What video?
spinning tomorrow.
See.
Well, and this is not about beauty. It's about fashion, and I'm perplexed with a lot of the fashion that.
Your fashion is beauty, so
Yeah,
They
it's,
go
it's,
together.
Oh, this is
What's
just
perplexing?
weird.
What part?
well, when
okay.
did
This is-
when did it become fashionable for men to
See.
dress
careful.
Don't be careful.
super effeminate? We just saw. I mean, the nails,
Oh yeah. Okay.
the makeup, the
So
pearls.
talk about the video.
Well, we saw a video, and it's this man, and when you see the man, he's a burly man with dreads,
Yeah.
a beard, a big stocky man, and he goes to.
Was he
push
black
it.
or white?
He's a black man.
He was
He's a black
the
man.
baggy shorts and the
Baggy
big
shorts,
T-shirt.
the
and everything.
hoodest man you would ever think. But
See,
when
that's
he
crazy.
went to go
Push the
push
truck.
his vehicle that he was pushing, he had nails polished, sparkled, and about this long.
Design. That's what's in.
Designed.
That's what's in. He
Why
just-
is that in?
He's trending. Are you amazed by the dreads, the nails, or that
The
he could push
nails.
the truck? Which
the,
one?
The
I mean, my
nails.
question is this: since when do men get their nails done like a lady?
You wouldn't.
You know what?
You about
I
to
have
make
to
me
tell
cuss.
you this. I don't know what started it, where it came from all of a sudden, but young guys, a lot of young guys have been coming to the school to get nail polish. They
Yeah.
get their nails polished, and they will do a dark blue or a black.
Yeah, I've seen the black.
Yes,
Well,
and that's
sis-
a thing. I don't know where it came from, and it has not. They're not homosexual
I-
or
I-
in the
I didn't-
LGBT.
I didn't- I
I'm
didn't
just
co-
saying they're
My-
not.
But since
But
I don't
that's
get it.
just what it is.
I don't get it. It's just I would never thought to even imagine putting fingernail polish. I mean, I'm serious.
I can, if you want me to bring some tips,
That's
I
not
can
gonna
bring
happen.
some in.
No.
They're already
I'm-
designed.
hold on. First and foremost, I am 100% full man.
So we're
I'm,
hey, that's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no,
saying.
no, no.
That's
no.
what I'm telling you.
No. I'm 100% full man.
Weigh
So,
in
no-
on that story, America. Let us know, how do you feel?
Whatever.
And do you have
At
a
the end of
son-
the day,
No, seriously. And do you have a son that's straight that is actually getting his nails polished? I would like to know that.
since when did the lines start to cross and it's okay?
I don't know. Since when
You know what I'm
sometimes you
saying?
see a man and he has a beard, he has on red lipstick and
But that's the question.
That-
so
back in
when
the day
did
they used to at least take the facial hair off. I don't know. Things have changed.
I'm just saying, since when did the man culture and the female culture cross? where it's like it's okay for a man to go get his nails polished.
We're going to have to dig deeper in that.
I mean,
because we got to get out of
we
here
gotta get
tonight.
out.
But I think.
You're gonna stop cutting me off so I
Okay.
can finish what I'm saying. That's what you're gonna do.
What I like that authority. You
That's
better
what you
put
gonna
that
do.
down. You better
'Cause, I
be the
mean-
man we need to see around here in 2022.
But I'm just
You
saying.
better come on here, eat. Give me some.
I'm about to hit you with this water. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
But when did
well,
the-
listen,
when did-
listen, Sugar
no.
Bear. I
When-
want you to go and get it out. How you feeling?
Oh my goodness!
Okay,
Since
get it.
when did that culture cross? I mean, you see what I'm saying, Clarence?
I totally agree, and I'm not. I will never use the term weird because everybody has their own.
You call me weird all the time.
I-
Don't
you
say
are
you wouldn't
weird.
use the term.
You are.
That's
weird.
a lie.
But here's what I'm
See,
saying.
and-
We have different choices. We have. I just
These people don't want to get out of here tonight.
Yeah, I'm
Continue.
getting out of here,
I
but
do.
I just
I
don't
do.
understand the tossing up. I'm with E, but we can get out of here.
All
Just
right.
because you want to go home and do nothing and go run your head against a wall and tell me why am I sick? I mean, I'm just saying.
What's wrong?
On that note, we always
On
leave you
that
with some
note, I
inspiration.
tell you what, this is Neutral Voices, and I'm here, and all I can tell you is good thing I love this guy here on the end because
What you gonna do?
all
What
I
you
can
gonna
tell y'all is y'all have to stick around
Right.
sometimes. You know, wait till you see the after the show videos that might come out.
Yeah, when
and
I'm
y'all
giving
gonna
her-
see
When
how I
I'm
put
giving her
that.
neck
Y'all gonna
hug.
see how I put
They
that
will.
brother in one of them V chokeholds.
Right.
Come on, Cletus.
Listen.
Come on.
Right.
This Neutral Voices, we got to get out of here before we all lose our religion.
We do.
So
If
I
you-
still
if
got a
you
little
lose
bit
your
left, and I
You
want to
believe
keep
in
it to
religion?
next time.
You believe in religion?
Get that shine, get that bling. See you. We out of here. Neutral Voice.
Always protect your mind.
Watch
Yes.
me spin tomorrow.